Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Peekaboo. I see you. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. I see you. Come on over to Aunt Maggie's Playhouse. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello. Those who are watching me in YouTube and those who will be watching me on Facebook. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am your host, your one and only Magda Annette Soto. What's up, cuz? What's up, Liz? I am your host, your one and only Magda Annette Soto, aka Aunt Maggie. On Facebook, it is episode 63. On YouTube, episode 11. And you guys have my undivided attention. And I want to say up front, forgive me if you hear kids in the background. The girls have been a little, it's been a little challenging. They're a little uncomfortable because I guess they're spoiled. They want to be held all the time. And because I'm over here attending to you, my family online, they get a little upset because, hi, baby. They get a little upset because they want to get held. But let's get right into it. My topic today is going past the unknown. Sí, ya yo la saludé, mami. Going past the unknown. And why did I pick and I chose this topic? Because sometimes we don't know why and what we were put in this earth for. We don't know what happens on the other side of the known, of the things that we already know. We just don't know what we don't know. Am I right? You tend to walk the walk, but sometimes all you can do is put one foot in front of the other, not knowing what's ahead. Like, for example, I'm going to tell you guys a little story. I'm going to tell you a little story about me. When I was getting clean, I committed suicide 3 times. And why do I say that? I say that to say, if it wasn't for the hospital, I probably would have been dead today because I tried it 3 times. So I didn't die because God has a purpose for me. He has a calling for me. And not everybody will be in suicide, but we all go through our trial and our tribulation. Am I right? We all go through our adversity where we sometimes think and say to ourselves, I don't want to be here no more. What am I here for? We tend to go through the roller coaster emotion that the world puts that on us. Because sometimes, even at your job, even at work, you're not being validated. You don't be appreciated. So you say, why am I doing this for? And that's how we start to go in through the roller coaster emotions of life. When we lose a loved one, we want to go with them. And the first thing we say is, why wasn't it me first? Why did God not take me and instead took my son, my mom, my grandparents, my whoever that is closest to you? And that gives you such a hard feeling, and you don't want to be here because the depression, it hits you so hard that you just don't want to be here. That's called the unknown. Not knowing that you are going to go past that, not knowing that this too shall pass. We don't know these things at the time we are facing what we're facing. We don't know, right? And that brings me to this topic. Why I chose this topic, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was putting cartoons on for the girls, and I don't know if you guys have watched the movie Moana. And Moana was being called. Hi, Barbara. How you doing? Hello. And Moana was being called to the sea, but she didn't know why. And she was being pulled towards that. Didn't know why. Just like I'm being pulled towards serving and helping people without knowing why, without knowing who I'm really supposed to help, who what kind of audience I'm supposed to have, what am I doing? You see, I come in here and I'm doing the best I know how without having the guidance of anyone. I'm just coming in here and telling you guys my story. I'm just being as genuine as I can be, because that's just who I am. What I have been through, people need to know, because they need to also know what God had pulled me out of. And if he pulled me out of that, he can pull me out of a lot of more things. And if he did it with me, he can do it with you. So whatever adversity, whatever challenge you have going on, how you doing, Rosa, my love? Whatever challenge you have going on right now, this too shall pass. You don't know what's on the other side right now. Even with your calling, with your dream, we don't know what we are called for. What is our purpose? Good evening. Good evening. We don't know what our purpose is, but we do know we were meant for more. We do know that God is doing for us what we can't do for ourselves. And can I tell you something? I was reading the word before, just like I tell you ladies, I read the word before I come in here, and I learned that the ones who are attacked with the spiritual warfare, those are the ones that are the chosen ones, because the opposition of darkness is light. The opposition of fear is love. The opposition of God is Satan. So if you are God's child, of course Satan is going to come and attack you the most. He allows God, because you see, oh hallelujah, he wants you to have the faith and be able to walk his life, to call upon him. When someone is bothering you, let's say someone, but we all know who it is, right? Satan. When Satan comes and bothers you, you call on the Father, you call on the main one, and you say, I rebuked him in the name of Jesus. And you say, Papa, he's bothering me again. You got a problem, because that's what he wants. He doesn't want you to take control of it. He wants you to let him take control of his opposition. You see? So sometimes that is the unknown of not knowing the outcome of what your life is going to be, but you still put one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. Walking in faith always, not by sight. Walking in faith is where we are today. Walking in faith is how you ladies are being here every night, because you want more. You want more. And that is the unknown. You don't know what you want, but you just know that it's something. And God will reveal that to you in due time. Because again, he doesn't give us everything in one shot, because he knows we wouldn't even know what to do with it. So I say that to say it's hard to live in patience. It's hard to have patience sometimes. But patience will help us with everything else that he has for us if we just open our hands and sit in a position of receiving. When we sit in a position of receiving, we will receive the blessings beyond our wildest dreams. And that's the message I have for you ladies today. I want to apologize that it's short and quick, but I told you that the girls are being antsy. I don't know what's going on, because they are fed, they are bathed, their diapers are changed. But like I said, they're being spoiled. They're being spoiled because all they want to do is be held. Like, for example, I play a lot with them. So you hear, I play a lot with them. And so I throw myself on the floor. I'm doing my best to teach them how to walk. They don't know how to walk yet. They're only 10 months. So, and I'm in love with them. But doesn't take away my responsibility that I have with you ladies. And I was watching that movie and I said, that's it, the unknown. We just don't know what we have going on with us until we go through it, until we go through that other door. Sometimes there are doors we need to walk through because when God opens a door, no one can shut it. And when he shuts a door, it's because he has a bigger one that's going to open. So once we walk through that door, let's make sure we shut it behind us so that doesn't happen to us again. Okay, my ladies, I love, 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 love you all. Again, I apologize for being short and sweet, but Elizabeth needs help with the girls, and so I'm gonna attend to them as well. But I just wanted to come in here and I wanted to say how much I love you, how much I truly, truly appreciate you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm gonna leave you like I always leave you. If you believe, you can achieve. I love you all. God bless.